Bar-Ilan University, Israel's second largest university. For over 70 years, we have been shaping the path toward the future, creating the conditions where ideas become innovation, and always looking forward far beyond the imagination. From groundbreaking researches and innovative solutions in the fields of energy and chip design to the development of revolutionary health technologies through bioconvergence. And now, in partnership with Sheba Medical Center, Bar-Ilan University is establishing a bold, visionary campus in the heart of the Health Tech Valley, a 21st century initiative to create Israel's first fully integrated health innovation ecosystem, where ideas move faster from lab to patient, from discovery to real-world impact. Bar-Ilan University, the beating heart of Israel's Health Tech Valley.
Bar-Ilan University is Israel's second largest research university and its fastest growing. With more than 22,000 students and 130,000 alum, it has become a national hub of academic excellence, innovation, and social impact. The university is home to 10 diverse faculties and more than 70 research centers and institutes leading in areas like energy, environment, and health. Please welcome to the stage Professor Arie Zaban, President of Bar-Ilan University, who will be interviewed by Amichai Stein, diplomatic correspondent for the Jerusalem Post.
Well, thank you very much for being here.
Thank you.
Your first time, right?
First time.
First time.
Let's see if it's going to be...
No, yeah, it'll be a second and third, and let's go on and on and on. So let's start with a few numbers, I think, of Bar-Ilan University, the second biggest university in Israel. So we're talking about 22,000 students, right?
22,000, yes.
How many already have graduated?
More than 130,000. I think it's, every year we send out around 7,000 new graduates. So that's like a dramatic contribution to the country with our special graduates.
So we're talking about 10 faculties, right? 70 research centers inside the university, right?
Yes.
Can you tell us a bit about these research centers?
The research centers are allocated everywhere, but I think that if we want to kind of concentrate on the important ones, these are the big ones that we today do. We build them as an ecosystem, as part of the ecosystem. We understand today that if we really want to generate impact, if we really want to make a difference, we need to be out there together with the industry, with the public sector, together with the government, to do things in the big area where we live, and not only inside the university.
And we're talking, when we're talking big, let's talk about your newest big project. We're talking about the Health Tech Valley, right, with Sheba, Israel's hospital in Israel. We're talking about an investment of over 400 million shekels in this tech valley industry. So tell me about the center, which is supposed to combine medicine and really AI, the thing we're talking about in the recent years.
So first of all, we remove the word medicine.
Medicine,
Talk about health.
Health, okay.
Health is the issue, it's not medicine. And actually, the building that you see here on the screen and what's supposed to come inside, it's the Health Tech Valley, which kind of corresponds with the Silicon Valley, but the main challenge of ours, I'll go to the end. This place, the new initiative, will position Israel not only as the startup nation, but also as health nation. And
I think we can clap hands.
Now, you can imagine what happens when we become the health nation. there were a lot of discussions over here about where Israel is positioned and all kind of issues, global issues. Apart from bringing a lot of help to our citizens, we will change our position dramatically, and I can actually see it happening. It will happen, it will take some time, but since I know the details, it's going to happen.
So what's the vision? What is this Tech Valley supposed at the end to do when your dreams, let's say, come true?
Today we understand that we must work within the ecosystem. So what you are seeing in this building, at the left end, there will be a research center that will be joined by us, by Bar-Ilan University and the Sheba Center, where innovation will start, new ideas. But it will not be just by typical researchers, it will involve people from life science, but also from AI, from engineering, from physics, from chemistry, from all our different disciplines that will join together to generate the innovation. But they will not do it alone, they will do it together with the physicians that come from the hospitals, because the physicians know where the real problems are, they have the data. And once they start to develop the innovation, as they sit down in the cafe, together with people from companies that will fill up this building, and this building is already getting more and more filled with big and important companies, the distance between the idea and a treatment, between innovation and the patient, will become dramatically shorter. And we're going to see a lot of new things coming out of here, all connected with our health.
So you just started building this, working on this new project. From where the idea came? When did it pop you that we need something like this?
It's embarrassing to say, but it's about 3-4 years ago that we started to move forward together with Sheba, actually, together with Itzik Reis, the general manager of Sheba, and myself, and a big team that is working on it. And actually, it's already working. It's already started working. It will take a few more years to see it really in action, but I can see the vision. Health Nation. Remember that. You heard it first. Health Nation.
Let's give it. How much enthusiasm are you getting from other countries, from our university, from around the world about this center?
We have all kind of institutes, from like Mayo Clinic here from the States, Microsoft from Israel, Merck Company, other companies that I'm not allowed to put their names out here, but very large companies, startup companies, quite a few from the United States, some from Europe at this point. They will come, they will have offices inside. They want to be very close to the innovation so that they can jump on it the moment it starts and not be late and wait for it later.
Let's talk a bit about the university itself, because you have seen an amazing increase in the amount of students in recent years, right? A huge number, a staggering number that put you also in the second place when it comes to the Israel's biggest university. Usually what happens, or sometimes what happens, when things grow too much, the education level goes down. So how do you balance between the two?
First of all, numbers.
You don't need to balance, but how do you keep...
No. First of all, numbers, typically in Israel, when a student comes in, they come in with something which is the bagrut, the test they do at the end of high school, and a psychometric test that they bring together, and there is a number. They get a number. The average number during this period that we had 30% growth has gone up, not down. We're actually getting not only more students, but even better students from year to year. That's very, very powerful. And I think if I have to, apart from excellent in research and very good education, I think that if you want to take-home message, that's a national relevance. The university has a very strong sense of purpose, national relevance. And when I say national, I mean not only in Israel, but national is the Jewish nation. And that's very appealing to the students that come more and more and actually vote with their feet and are filling the university. They get excellent education, they get personal touch.
And when you say personal touch, I can say that they got recently an award from the Defense Ministry because in the last 2 years, a lot of Israeli students were in reserve and they needed special treatment, help in tests or delaying tests or things like that. And you won a special award from the Defense Ministry because of your treatment of the reserve soldiers who were studying in the university.
Yes, actually, more than 30% of our students went on reserve. And that's, when I say more than 30%, that's more than 6,000 students that served more than 100 days. Now, remember, the applause is for them, for the students. And when you think about it, 100 days is basically a semester. So we have students that actually lost a semester, and there are quite a few that did 200, 300, and 400 days. Actually, I have one student who finished his PhD in computer science after 342 days of reserve, which is like outstanding. And we promised them, I promised them, I went out to the front at the beginning of the war and I told them, nobody will be left behind. You will all finish your degree. We will make sure that you do it. You just do what you have to do, and when you come back, we'll take care of you. And with a personal, very, very personal approach, one by one is 6,000 of them, we were able to bring them all back to speed and fill in the gaps with professors teaching in the middle of the night, with special AI tutors, with special mentor for each and every one of the students, with special care during the exams. And when we check it, the dropout rate of the people who were on reserve is smaller than that of the regular population. And despite being only 30% of the campus, 50% of the outstanding students that get a special prize were those who were on reserve. When you are a fighter, you are a fighter.
So it's an amazing thing you've done to these amazing people who went to reserve. And thank you very much. And good luck in making Israel
The health
nation.
Remember.
Thank you very much.
I'd like to call to the stage for a special announcement. Professor Arie Zaban, please stay with us. President of Bar-Ilan University, Mr. Alan Zekman, Chairman of Bar-Ilan University's Global Board of Trustees, and Mr. Steven Rosenberg, Chairman of the American Friends of Bar-Ilan University. Please join us for your announcement.
Ladies and gentlemen, I'm honored to enjoy this audience, to announce that Bar-Ilan University's decision is to confer an honorary doctorate degree, Doctor of Philosophy honoris causa, upon Mr. Steve Witkoff. The United States Special Envoy for the Peace Mission. This decision reflects our deep appreciation for his moral leadership, his commitment to the state and people of Israel, and his contribution to the global community. We look forward to formally bestowing this honorary degree upon Mr. Witkoff at an official ceremony that will happen later this year. So you are the first to know.
And I guess that we were expecting to have him here today, but of course he was drawn away for other very important matters. The university's decision follows deep recognition of Mr. Witkoff's sensitive and determined efforts to help secure the return of the hostages, carried out with moral clarity, discretion, and unwavering resolve. His actions reflect a profound sense of responsibility to human life and dignity at moments of exceptional complexity. Mr. Witkoff has made a significant contribution to advancing regional stability, peace, and the pursuit of a sustainable solution in the Middle East, in alignment with President Trump's vision. Through principled leadership and effective engagement, he has played a meaningful role in shaping pathways towards dialogue, security, and long-term regional cooperation. Thank you.
How exciting.